Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Daily Down and Dirty. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. All right, y'all, today might be kind of a long one because a few different messages wanted to come through. So, and I guess they're kind of all leading one into the next. So, starting with grief. And so whenever it comes to grief, I want to say honor your grief. If you are grieving something, honor your grief, and I never want to be someone to say, nobody can dictate your process to you. Nobody. And sometimes we can't even understand the processes ourselves, and man, and there's a lot that wants to come through this card with the sunbeams in the back and the bright orange fish. I do feel like it's a call to start getting creative again, because really as the reading progresses, because then we've got this card right here, and it's a major arcana, but this deck is totally different, but it's a 12, but it's reversed. And so these two cards here, it's like, so honor your grief, definitely. Honor your process. At the same time, it does kind of look like the only one that's going to pull you out, though, is you. And maybe now the grief is becoming toxic. I really kind of feel that, like the grief has come to consume you entirely. And so it does look like there is assistance being offered to you. It could be opportunities to be creative. I'm feeling that with engaging your creativity. And so, or maybe, people are offering different acts of service or whatever, ways to help assist you out of this grief. And it's like you won't even let them near you to know that they're there energetically, or you're just refusing help. So I really feel like don't be too proud to help get pulled out of the muck and the mire of this despair, really, because you're a creative, beautiful being. And so what they're saying is to get grounded. La 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 la, get grounded. And with this next card, you've got this Two of Cups, and they are so sexy with each other. So I kind of feel like it's saying get grounded by having sex, if you have someone that you can get grounded with, if there is such a thing. If it's not sex, I do feel like it's saying it kind of indulge the senses a little bit more. Indulge the senses. I like that. Just to ground yourself, getting out of this watery stuff, getting out of the emotional self. Start enjoying life. Eat food that, no guilt around it. Just enjoy it. Put your feet on the earth. Enjoy it, all the things, and engage and indulge all the senses. So that's a really big one. And then really it's saying then you need to get back in tune with your spirituality, if that's something you're inclined to do. And if you're not, if it's not a back into, maybe start fostering a divine connection to Mother Earth. And finding, it's interesting, these two down here, the wolf and this hawk down here, eagle. And I love this butterfly right here at the yoni. All of it. It's also magical. But this is like saying, find your pack. I don't know, this could be just me projecting from my own life, but I'm getting a sense of, like, if you're somewhere where you don't feel like your pack is there, your people, then go somewhere where you'll find your people, your pack. Look for your people. It's time to start. Time to put yourself where you'll grow. Plant yourself where you'll grow. If you find yourself in a situation or a place or whatever that your roots won't grow, stop lying to yourself. So just, I'm getting it so that I could go stay in that card for a while longer, but and then also, so then we've got this Two of Cups card, which is like, I swear, the sexiest Two of Cups I've ever seen. And then next we've got this Four of Earth, or so Two of Water, Four of Earth. And these are kind of like, this one was really all by itself and in between what I just talked about. And then this one was kind of by itself. And then there's another message after that. And it's kind of like, it could be, the word coveting comes to mind. So it's kind of like, because this bee right here. It's like this is the nectar of life. And it's almost like you covet something so much, and it could have to do with a relationship or something. It's like you're holding on so tightly that you're putting a strain on, and so there's something overall. There's a huge message of you're trying to bring the past with you, where the past is the size of like a room, and you've only got room for like a backpack. So you've got to release the past. And the reason I get to that is we've got this Three of Water, which does not look like heartbreak so much, but I just with this death and stuff, it's like it's good to use magic for death ceremony and to honor the process of life, and to all these beautiful things. But I hate that I get a sense of sinister intent, and if this is you, we're all rascals. Listen to Alan Watts, the element of irreducible rascality. But maybe watch the swords you're sending out. Like it's one thing to be upset about something, but you're not letting a cycle end. You've got this 10 of air reversed, which there's this whole unknown waiting for you. You've just got to make peace with where you're at. And it's like you're not letting something go, because there's this like magic work being done in the shadows. But there's this 6 of fire reversed. So it's like it's a hollow victory. It's like wanting revenge. And that's plain and simply it. It's a hollow revenge, and it's like it's almost like you're in two places at once. You're so hell-bent on revenge that the good that you have in your life, it's like you can't enjoy it because you're so hell-bent on revenge. And I feel like the whole reading is saying, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's not serving you. It didn't serve you. It didn't work out. Let it go. Whatever. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. I sing that song in more fucking videos, man. And a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. All right, so back to this card. And so because I want to end with this kind of feeling. Look at the illumination of the wings behind her. There's something about wings. Again, these orange fish, there's so much about your creativity, the sacral, the orange, and the orange, the illumination, the gold. So there's the light up of the sacral and the solar plexus about standing in the power of your authentic creativity. So reconnect with the creative, the creative pulse of the earth, the creative pulse of the planet. Reconnect to your divinity through our earth. I just can't say it enough. Very beautiful pagan reading. I love this eye up here is crying. And so, man, I just want to sing now some Stevie Ray Vaughan, whatever. But the sky is crying right down into this crown chakra. There's some new cleansing coming through. So the grief wasn't for nothing. The grief was not for nothing. But now it's time to allow yourself to be renewed and allow the new replenishing energies to be more important in your life, and just let the rest go. All right, that was a long one. Peace and love until next time.